Man, I don't even think Curry that good. I just think he real lucky.
You crazy. He can't be that lucky.
They think he just lucky, man.
The boy can shoot that thing.
It's like, I don't know.
I'm gonna call you back.
You ever play skee ball?
What's up, y'all?
What up,
What's
boy?
happening, man?
What up, what up, Ice?
What's up, man?
What's
How you
up?
doing?
I'm bringing you the president of hoops.
Oh, the president of hoops. Good to meet you. I'm honored.
I'm gonna need you to hook him up, give him that presidential cut.
The presidential cut.
Come on, hook him up.
Presidential cut. We do regular haircuts here, so I hope you like just regular haircuts.
Man, don't let him lie to you. Hook him up with one of them special
Why
ice
people
cuts.
hook him up? Why you keep on saying hook him up? Like, I'm
him
gonna hook
up.
him up more. This is a barbershop. I'm gonna hook him up more than just cut
Yeah, man,
his hair.
just keep it simple, Ice. Yeah, I'm just trying to get it cleaned up. Nothing crazy.
All right, that I can work with. Hook him up.
So I see you brought your boy.
Yeah.
You bring us some tickets?
Oh, I got tickets for you guys. Just not today.
Of course, not today. Not today. It wasn't yesterday either.
When we get back from the road trip, we got you.
And y'all wanted to hook up. Where's our hookup?
Exactly.
I'm bringing the future MVP of the league.
Reciprocation, man.
That's one haircut.
We can
just- I'm
I got some sneakers for you,
Okay,
Ice. If you want some sneakers?
See?
I'll take some sneakers.
I don't want your sneakers.
Okay. All right.
You gonna give me a cut?
I got some shorts.
I got you.
Yeah, you just give me a little lineup, man. Don't do
got a
nothing
headband for you.
too special.
Happy you came back.
Hey, man, you be doing.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show, presented by Kia.
Welcome, everybody. This is 2K Sports with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm Ernie Johnson. And it is Wizard basketball tonight as the Washington Wizards go up against the Orlando Magic. Well, for Orlando, they're up over the 500 mark so far at 3-2 on the young season. A decent enough start and one they're hoping to improve on with a win in tonight's contest. John Wall, the clear leader on this Wizards team, does so much for him. But Shaq, I have an idea where you're going on this other impact guy for the Wiz.
Yeah, Bradley Beal is the second option on the team, and Ernie, he can produce. He also helps create plays for others with passing and spacing, and he's so good, I gave him a nickname.
Uh-oh, what is it?
The BBP.
What's BBP?
Bradley Beal Parmesan.
Why Parmesan? Why I don't get? Oh, Beal
Parmesan.
Parmesan, yeah.
Instead of veal Parmesan.
Yeah.
That's tasty.
Oh, that really is. Yeah, okay. Marcin Gortat, though. I like his game. He's a veteran inside. He provides a great inside presence. And I have a nickname for him.
Do you really?
MGP.
What would that be?
Martin Gortat Parmesan.
Copycat.
It's time to head down to the floor and KHP.
Oh, what
Kevin
about-
Harlan Parmesan.
or what about Marcin Gore Tater Tot?
Or tater tot. It's also good.
This here mine, this here mine. That's it right there. This here mine.
What are you doing?
I'm working on my signature dance. Everybody got signature dance when they get hot.
Okay. Y'all work that out.
Young.
I got practice.
Baby, come on, sit.
Yo, Denver, just let it flow, man. Like whatever happens spontaneously on the court, let that be it.
Man, I'm gonna be ready for mine. Watch, Prez. When coach calls me out there, I'm gonna have my shot down. I'm gonna have my dance down.
All right, let's see it.
Everybody
Let's
gonna
see
go. Cause this right here, this is me pointing like this here mine. Ready? This here mine. This here mine. Everybody gonna do it. This here mine. Where the rap is at? This here mine. I'm gonna call Drake. Someone get Drake on the phone. This here mine. Hey, that's right there. That's the one. That's the way you shoot it.
Welcome, everyone, and what a game we have for you tonight as we get set to bring you NBA action on 2K Sports.
Hey, Kevin. Well, most of the attention in this year's draft has gone to Prez, but Justice Young has shown he could be the steal of the draft. Passed on by many due to his size, he has shown early that he can go toe-to-toe with any other guard in the league. And his team just raves about his work ethic and his willingness to be coached. Not bad for a player every team passed on in the first round, huh, guys?
Thank you, David. Young, just the latest steal to come as a second-round pick.
Well, guys like Draymond Green and Marc Gasol were second-rounders as well. And there are some great players in the league that were passed over early.
The Magic last season trading away Tobias Harris, an outstanding young player, for more veteran players. It was an interesting move, in my opinion. It seems like their patience with the youth movement was running out, and they're ready to try to make some noise in the East now.
Gortat, the pass. The Magic have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Left side, Gordon. Young with the ball. He's picked up by Wall. And he misses the go-ahead basket. The Wizards with the lead. Right side, Beal. He dishes it to Mahinmi. Just 5 to shoot. The shot comes out, so Orlando will take it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
Now here's Porter, following the miss by Justice Young. And Wall kicks to Mahinmi. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here.
And checking out some numbers for Wall. He's coming off an excellent season. 3rd in assists. And of course, he's got a nose for the ball. He ranked in the top 10 in steals last season.
And as you mentioned, top 3 in assists last year. He did a great job setting the pace and finding the open man. Made the simple delivery most times.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Young. And he hits it to tie the game up. Young's got his first 2 points.
Man, absolute ferocity on the drive from Young. Just cutting through the defense and making them pay for it.
Porter kicks to Nicholson. Young with the steal. And Young slams it home.
An extraordinary finish. Young really takes pride in how he finishes at the basket.
Burke kicks to Nicholson. 46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Over to the wing. Here's Mahinmi. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Boy, nice to see Ian Mahinmi have a breakthrough season in 15-16. A full-time starter for the first time in his career. He played a career high in minutes. And I think he validated his starting role by producing at a good level.
Jason Smith, he's checked in for Washington. The dish to Prez. Back to Biyombo. Shot by Gordon, wide open. A 3-pointer off the mark. Washington trailing. Thornton with it. Here is Mahinmi. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Atlanta.
And he also controlled the backboard as well. I mean, he really did a terrific job.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Magic lead by 1. And the second quarter will get underway.
When we go out to eat, he gets like 2 meals. You know, like some people eat 1 meal and the second meal you get to go home. He really finishes 2 meals at one time, and it'd be like, dog, there's no way you about to eat that. So he likes to eat a lot, and he does a great job finishing it.
You think John Wall's hungry for a championship in D.C.?
I've seen that dude eat exactly the way John described it, and it's an unbelievable sight to behold. You literally cannot comprehend.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Bismack Biyombo. Green comes in for Hezonja. Young's checked in for Meeks. And Prez is subbed in for Levens. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Gortat's checked in for Mahinmi. Morris comes in for Smith. Porter's checked in for Bradley Beal. And John Wall subbed in for Marcus Thornton. So the Wizards 5 right now. Porter and Morris, the duo at forward. Burke is out there with Wall. And it's Gortat in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Gortat with the steal. Burke kicks the Wall. And it goes down 2 points.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But boy, that was a nice job.
And you look at John Wall, perhaps the only thing as fast as his feet are his hands.
And it shows up in his career steal numbers. I mean, Wall is always good to come away with a handful of takeaways every game.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Out to the right wing, takes a three. That's good from Burke on the assist by Wall. Burke's got the game tied up here for Washington, and the call will be against Perez. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for the Magic. Now here's Burke. He's tightly guarded. And that one's good by Gortat.
Defense is having a hard time matching the success they had against them in the first quarter because the offense has found its rhythm now.
Right side, Gordon. Now Perez to the middle, kicks it out to Gordon. Good on the three-point shot. Gordon's got himself on the board with three there.
Well, you can't let Gordon have room from outside. I mean, he's more than capable of knocking down those perimeter shots.
It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
Biyombo, he's checked in for Jeff Green. And a switcher also for Washington. Nicholson's checked in for Morris. Here's Burke. Perez with the rebound. And what can you say about Justice Young, standout player from Seton Hall, and he's fought his way into the NBA and carved out his place.
And you have to give all the credit to Young, as he is just a relentless worker. Has never been viewed as a dominant player, but he just continues to improve and fine-tune his game each and every year.
Young against Wall. From deep.
And what you like there is Young's energy, willing himself to get into the peripheral of the shooter.
And we're through the...
Kevin, thank you. Aaron, you all have played at a high level so far. What has worked for you?
We're just sticking to the game plan. You know, our coaches really drew up something good for us. You know, they wrote it out, and we're sticking to it, and we're executing very well.
Yeah, that's obvious the way you all have played. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Smith checked in for Gortat. Andrew Nicholson comes in for Markieff Morris. Marcus Thornton, he's checked in for Porter. And it's Burke in for John Wall. Perez in at point guard. Aaron Gordon out there with Bismack Biyombo. And it's Young, and it's Hezonja in at the three, the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Porter's checked in for the Wizards. John Wall comes in for Burke. For Orlando, they have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Wizards trailed by 14. And Aaron Gordon, the 4th overall pick back in 2015 by the Magic. And very young for his class. He's 2 months younger than the 2016 top pick, Karl Anthony Towns.
And even as young as he is, guys, I mean, he's more than ready for the rigors of the NBA game. An incredible athlete. He's made his impact first and foremost with his defense and activity on the court, and that always travels well.
Now here's Perez, covered by Wall. Perez dishes to Biyombo. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Biyombo's got 7 points in the game.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
And Beal kicks to Wall. And it's Orlando with the rebound. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Hezonja, the pass to Perez. Wall with the steal. Wall missing again.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Now here's Prez. Is it? No good trying to beat the buzzer. And as we end the third quarter, and throwing this by big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long.
Ooh, ain't stand a chance.
No.
They ain't stand a chance
sir.
today.
Reed.
I love it. I love this team. I love the effort.
Oh my gosh, babe, that game was so good.
Pretty good, right?
Oh, that was so good.
Thank you.
Oh, you guys seem to really be clicking on.
Finally, I'm telling you.
Oh, do you think you're finally settled in?
Yeah. I mean, it took a while, but I feel like we're getting there.
Oh,
and I feel
so
like
good.
I'll be a little more settled in once you move in full time.
You mean after?
Yes, after you graduate. Why are you so surprised?
No, I mean maybe a little. I love being with you being in the NBA.
Tell me about it. I mean, just hurry up and come and out, and we can do it together. Like, it's too much to one person, you know?
All right. Well, how about
How about?
I enter draft?
You enter the draft, the NBA
draft.
Okay.
I mean, I've been working on some shots. I've been watching
Really?
you.
Okay, your shot.
So
Let's see
you
your
know,
shot.
like a little bit of like that, and like a little bit of like that.
Okay.
You don't even see
I'm
what's happening.
seeing
Where
what's
is the
happening.
ball? We don't
Wow.
know.
Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah.
It's
I'll
terrible.
talk what we do.